Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. It's a European semi today against Paris Saint-Germain. First leg is going to be at the City Ground. This is the first of 3 days of action which will take place pretty much in real time. We're starting off today's episode with, of course, as I mentioned, the first leg of the semi-final against Paris Saint-Germain. We then travel to Newcastle, hopefully to wrap up the Premier League. If we go to the league table, you'll see that 35 games have been played. There are 9 points up for grabs. Manchester City can only hope to equal our points tally, meaning that if we get a draw against Newcastle, we will win the league. So that will be tomorrow, and then on Friday we will find out whether or not we are due a Champions League final on Monday, the second leg of the European Champions League semi-final coming up against Paris Saint-Germain at the Parc des Princes in Paris. So without any further ado, we're going to get straight into today's game, the semi-final first leg, and good lord, look at that Paris Saint-Germain starting lineup. We are going to get absolutely destroyed. Busquets not in the best of form either, which is not the best of news for us. Tonali not quite settling as of yet, and Arcas also struggling a little bit where it comes to form. However, we are going to stick with Arcas and Oriol Busquets. We want our most settled team possible, and this is that team. So no changes made, no need to make any real changes on the bench either. Pellegrini and Nketiah will keep their places on the bench this time. Hernandez is going to start ahead of them. I'm thinking about possibly Saelemaekers replaced for Molino, just to give us a little bit more of a passing threat down that side. Wilson should be able to last the whole game. We do have Malejo that can play either side, and of course Hernandez can play on the right hand side. I think I am going to make that change. So Saelemaekers makes way on the bench for Molino, and that is going to be the only change made to the first team squad. We're going to kick off, and we're going to hope against hope that Kylian Mbappe doesn't absolutely knock us for 6. If we can get away with this with a clean sheet, I will be absolutely over the moon. Anything more than that will be a massive bonus for us. So here we are at the City Ground on a rare semi-final for Nottingham Forest. It's been 40 years since we were in a semi-final of a major European competition, the top flight European competition, I should say. Of course, I think, was it the semi-final that we made against Borussia Dortmund last time, or was it a quarter? I cannot remember at this point, but it would be a disservice to the Europa League to discount it as not being a premier European competition. It's certainly not as big as the Champions League, but it does have its place. So Hernandez kicks off for Nottingham Forest, and Camavinga swiftly switches play over to the left-hand side. Hernandez has spotted a hole in the defence and tries to make something of it, but he can't get there ahead of the defender, and the ball is played long up the pitch to, oh dear, Oriol Busquets couldn't get to that, and now Hernandez has it. Herrera back to Hernandez. Plays it back to Malang Sarr, who finds Juan Bernat, I should say, sorry. Hernandez to Herrera again. Kehrer inside to Verratti. We can't get anywhere near these boys. Their passing is very good indeed. Ours can be decent. Arcas inside to Wilson, finds Camavinga. Here's Hlošek. Hernandez! Oh, nearly, very nearly a first goal of the game. Normally you'd expect him to get that on target. Lovely interplay there between Hlošek, Arcas and Hernandez. He got it out from under his feet and quickly took the shot, knowing he didn't have much time to do anything with it. And he's almost stoic there, just thinking to himself what could have been, but not losing his rag. We're going to need the players to keep a lid on it today if we're going to get anything out of this. Kehrer is absolutely racing down this side. Hlošek's coming to meet him and does win the ball. And that's something that Hlošek does give us, despite having fairly poor defensive stats. He's very capable of winning the ball and giving oppositions trouble in the final third. At the same time, Arcas is in the middle here. Oh my word! How's he missed that? He looked, for all intents and purposes, like he was going to sweep it past the goalkeeper, and he's put it wide. That is 2 chances gone begging for Nottingham Forest. I don't know how many more we can hope to get in this game before Paris Saint-Germain get one of their own. Arcas does his best to try and win the ball. That's a poor pass. Safuk picks it up. Oh dear. I think Salisu should recover that. He does. Plays it long down the left-hand side to Ait Nouri. Oh dear, oh dear. That wasn't a good pass at all. And now Mbappe to Wirtz, back to Mbappe. Goalkeeper makes a great save. Considering the stretch that Mbappe had to pull off to get that shot away, I'm really surprised that he managed to test the goalkeeper as much as he did. And here they come again. Camavinga trying to win the ball off of Wirtz. Wirtz shakes him off. Mbappe, great save. Busquets will try to get away from his man. He manages it. Arcas is knocked off the ball by the defender. Just thinking if Arcas was informed today, would he have put that shot away? I can't help but think he might have done, you know. Long ball into the middle, Vinicius Jr. underneath it. So Fuck does really well to challenge his man and win it in the air. And now Camavinga has it, plays it centrally to Arcas. Tries to get it to Camavinga, who can't react in time. Paris Saint-Germain once again come away with the ball. Arcas is intercepted though. He's got a man in the middle if he can find him. He does. He's offside. I can't believe it. You had one job. Chucho, you had one job. Stay onside. You had nobody around you. And you've got yourself offside. Absolutely unbelievable. He's a brilliant striker, but sometimes he really lets himself down with his movement. All he had to do was keep himself onside. Unbelievable. Right, so Kera on the left-hand side, intercepted by Hlošek. And this could lead... Oh, Hernandez just about managing to keep it in. Arcas back to Wilson, intercepted. Now here's Wirtz again. Camavinga to intercept. Harry Wilson plays it back to Safuk and starts a run which is found by the right back. Here's Safuk again. Oh, Arcas, come on, boy. Do better. Oh, nearly. Nice little flick from Hlošek. Couldn't quite get it past the defender. Now here's Kylian Mbappe. Camavinga coming back to try and cover and wins the ball successfully here. Oh dear. Hlošek to Hernandez. Out to Ait Nouri. Back inside to Hernandez. Hlošek. Wilson. Hernandez. Couldn't get the shot away cleanly, and it's 0-0 at half-time. Forest will be forgiven for wondering how it's still 0-0. They had a couple of gilt-edged chances, and Paris Saint-Germain have not really, despite the stats there, have not really threatened, except for, I would say, that Mbappe shot, which Nubel did really, really well to turn around the post. And we're going to make a change for the second half. It's going to be Eddie Nketiah leading the line. Hernandez dropping slightly deeper. Arcas was good in the first half, but he wasn't exceptional And missing that chance really did put paid to his continued involvement in this game. You could argue that Hernandez getting himself offside could have signalled the end of his involvement in today's game as well. But this is the decision I've taken, and you live and die by your decisions as a manager. Here's Verratti into Vinicius Junior. Good ball into Mbappe, who gets a turn off, and we managed to win the ball off of him. That's lovely passing by Forest there. Camavinga to Hlošek. Aït-Nouri is in a wide position. Is he going to look for the cross? He does. It's a really poor cross, though. Oh, hello. Hernandez is in. And that is a brilliant interception by the defence. And that's the difference between top flight football and everybody else. Goodness gracious me. Maybe he could have shifted it to his right. I wasn't expecting the defender to intercept, though. Here's Busquets, wins the header, kind of. Vinicius Junior with the ball now. Aït-Nouri looking to win it off of him. That's good play from Worrell, and it's offside anyway, so it'll be called back for a free kick right inside the centre circle. Here's Zayfuck. Early ball into the mixer. Hernandez looking for it, couldn't get there. Camavinga! Oh, what a good shot that was, and what a good save to reply. They don't often go for the hammer, but when they do, it's spectacular. Right, Harry Wilson again with the outswinger. Can somebody get on the end of this one? Hlošek. Here's Aït-Nouri. Hlošek again. Gets round his man. Dinked into the middle. Aït-Nouri, oh my word. Well, he's not known for his heading, and you can see why. But it was a chance. Another chance for Nottingham Forest. Nice dinked cross there by Hlošek. It's a shame that nobody with slightly more predatory instincts was on the end of it. Kepa Arrivabilaga will restart play. It comes out to Kehrer. Nketiah doing his customary running, trying to intercept the ball, harry the defence of the opposition. Oh dear. Had a chance to exploit the back line there, and a poor pass has had it all fall apart on us. And look at that, they're completely bypassing the midfield with their passing. Good defence. Get the ball away. Camavinga to Busquets. Busquets moves it out to Wilson. He's moved it back inside for Busquets, who does get the ball. Finds Hlošek. Oh, I thought the runner was a lot closer than that. Hlošek on the ball again, maybe. No, he's being held. I mean, that is absolutely ridiculous. Did you see the way that Hlošek was being held up by the defender? Inside the penalty area, mind you. That would be a foul anywhere else on the pitch, but apparently inside the penalty area, you get nothing. Absolutely appalling. Dagba, who's come on for Kehrer at right back. Long ball down the line. Salisu deals with it and gives it to Aït-Nouri, who finds Camavinga and in turn gives it to Hlošek. Shifted over to the right with Harry Wilson now. Oh, he's been taken out by the defender, or the midfielder, I should say. It'll be a yellow card. And more importantly, it will be a free kick in an attacking area for Nottingham Forest. Is it too far out for Harry Wilson to have a crack here? It probably is. Oh, it definitely is. Especially since Camavinga's on the ball for some reason. He's got good power though, hasn't he, Camavinga? Do you know what? Oh dear, no curl. He can't curl it. Oh well, you live and learn. So fuck. To Wilson. Oh, to Hlošek. It's a lovely ball into Hlošek. Oh, it's a shame. Eddie Nketiah just straying into an offside position. What a ball into Hlošek that was, though. Take a second to savour that. And now we've got 15 minutes to try to find a goal that would make our second leg so much easier. It's very close to being a third 0-0 this week, and I can't believe that that's a possibility. Imagine if you were a new viewer coming to the channel and you got nothing but 0-0s all week. Hlošek is tired. Victor Malejo coming on for him. Got one more choice that we can make. Pellegrini? It is a cup. It's a cup game. Pellegri's coming on. I don't care. Salisu to Camavinga. Pass out to Wilson, who is in so much space. Here's Pellegrini. Victor Malejo. Not much support for Malejo. Brings it back inside to Camavinga. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That's not good at all. That is terrible. What have we done? What have I done? No, not like this. Not like this. What a save. Busquets sprays it out to Victor Malejo. Inside for Worrell. Busquets. Harry Wilson. Say fuck. Back to Busquets. Camavinga. To Nketiah. No, he can't get to it. Long ball forward. Salisu underneath it. Wins the header. Oh, referee, what the hell? Not even a free kick. Are you kidding? Are you absolutely kidding me? This is the premier European event, and we haven't even got decent goalkeeper, even decent referees for it. Unbelievable. Camavinga has the ball here. We could have a last chance. There's a sting in the tail of this game. No, Nketiah's poor finishing and poor handling and poor everything at the moment, letting him down. I'm sorry, that refereeing decision has put me in an awful mood. Absolutely terrible refereeing. Premier competition in Europe, and you can't even get referees that can call the foul when it happens. Nketiah, oh my word, well, the last kick of the game could have had a real sting in the tail. It didn't. And I apologise, it's another 0-0, but there's been plenty of goal-mouth action during the game. One of the more entertaining 0-0s that you've probably seen on this channel, and the number of chances that we had to get a goal against this outfit. The referee was absolutely awful there. There's been a couple of decisions he's made which I've really had to bring into question. First of all, when Hlošek was being pulled back so obviously inside the penalty area. If I'd used the dive control, I wonder if we would have got a penalty for it. Unfortunately, I never learned how to dive because I don't like doing it. And then the tackle that I was... Oh, mate, that finish. What on earth? Oh my God, that's such a good opportunity. Oh no. Well, we'll have a look at the stats. We should have scored. We absolutely should have scored. Camavinga gets the man of the match. None of the strikers did anything of note. Nketiah getting a 5.5. We're going to have to work very, very hard to get through to the final of the Champions League on this kind of form. In the other semi-final, Inter Milan have beaten Villarreal 1-0 away from home. That's a really, really good performance for them. I suppose the thing that we can take heart from here is the fact that we have kept a clean sheet. I did say that that was the primary focus of today's game, but it would have been nice to score a goal. Never mind. Tomorrow we come back for what should hopefully be a bit more of a party atmosphere. as we clinch the Premier League title with a game against Nottingham Forest, not against Nottingham Forest, we are Nottingham Forest, against Newcastle United. I hope that you can join me for that one. Hopefully, there will be a goal. I don't know who it will be for, but hopefully there will be a goal. Until tomorrow, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Keep your fingers crossed for a goal. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.